Welcome everyone, my name is Abelie and welcome for tonight's practice. So today is day of the challenge number 17 already, so we are almost there to the 20 days challenge. We're just gonna practice a yoga for better sleep in general. So a lot of yin postures, so yin are really related to deep stretch and simply to let go. So don't overforce any pose, so just do your own level. For tonight, I invite you to either use a pillow, like me tonight, maybe some blocks, a bolster if you have one at home, otherwise a pillow can just do the work here. It's going to be a very gentle practice to simply wind down and just let go and maybe fall asleep eventually in the end. So if you're ready, let's meet here on the mat, first of all in a comfortable cross-legged pose. Find here the center of your mat. Find any comfortable pose, so make sure to take any adjustments that you need. Make sure as well to ground the two sitting bones. And then whenever you find a comfortable seat, you can now simply relax the shoulders, relax your arm, and just rest the hands on your knees. And I invite you to slowly close your eyes. Start bringing all your awareness to your breath. Taking a long deep inhalation through the nose, feeling your lungs. And exhale out. Take another deep breath in. And a long exhale out. So don't force here the breathing, only finding your pace. Breath, slowing down your pace, just tune in here with your breath, completely reconnect with your body, with your breath and your mind. Allow yourself to let go, just simply bringing the focus here to the present moment. Just keeping the eyes closed. Face muscles start to relax. Take a few more deep breaths. And as you keep the eyes closed, let's slowly start to roll the neck, bring the chin to the chest. And as you inhale, start rolling the head to one side. And exhale as you come back down to the center. So very gentle here, roll of the neck. Good, let's continue. Inhale to roll. And exhale back down. Just a few more times. Just going here at your own pace. Good. And let's now reverse the cycle. Inhale, rolling to the opposite side. Following here the movement with your breath. And then slowly coming back to the center, you can bring the two hands to the heart space. Take another deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, slowly bow down your head. Namaste everyone, and welcome for today's practice. So let's come here into a half butterfly, so bending here the right knee and extending here the left leg by the side of the mat. As you inhale, make sure to lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, let's gently twist here to the left and then very slowly walking the hands forward. Maybe you can rest here the top of the hands on the mat. Maybe you can even grab onto your pillow, your block or your bolster. Just simply let go and relax in the chest here. Take your time, just a half opening here and allowing just the chest and the head to simply drop down. So don't force anything here, just allow your natural weight doing the work. You can relax the leg, it doesn't have to be engaged. But keep on bringing all the focus here to your breath, just relaxing a little bit more each exhalation. slowly coming up, walking yourself up, bringing the right hand here by the side of the hip. And as you inhale, let's move the hips up, just rolling the left arm up and overhead. And exhale as you come back down, just sitting on the mat. And let's switch side. Bending the left leg, you can extend the right leg on the side. Take your time to take any adjustment here. And whenever you're ready, inhale, lift up the chest, roll the shoulder back. And as you exhale, twisting a little bit to the right and slowly walking yourself, just very here, gentle walking there. Maybe this is enough, you can rest here. Maybe you want to rest here onto your pillow. Just allow the weight of the chest completely drop forward. So don't overstretch here, just simply let go. Just take your time. Focus here on your breathing. Feeling everything what's happening here to your body. Just stretch here by the side of the lower back. Folding forward. And on the next inhale, let's slowly walk yourself back up. Left hand here by the side of the hip. And inhale, lifting the hips up and bringing the right arm up and overhead, finding a stretch. And exhale, slowly release, sitting down. This time, let's open up the two legs here by the side. So you don't have to open them really, really wide. Just simply here. This is the moment we can grab into the pillow. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine, sitting nice and tall. And as you exhale, very gently walking here, the hands forward. Maybe this is enough into the hip opening. You can always keep here, slight bend on the knees. Or maybe you want to stay up and bringing both elbows into the pillow and just let go here all the weight of your head. So I really like this one because whenever you breathe, you can feel that on every exhalation, maybe you can let yourself surrender a little bit more into the pose. So it's not overstretch, it's just a complete surrender into the pose. So find your own edge, just breathe into it and just rest. Good night, guys. Just a few more deep breaths. Here, just whatever you feel into your leg, into your hips, just to the whole body. Noticing the rhythm of your breathing. Just doing your own edge. And as you inhale, let's slowly come on up. So walking yourself back up. So we're going to modify asanas, still on the hip. So not joining the 2 feet together, but kind of bringing the 2 legs really close together. And let's bring here our both hands inside our leg, just stepping here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And just exhale, walking yourself forward. You can even bring the top of the palms of the hands here on the mat. Just let go here. Bring here to the sides, inside. And just folding forward. You can close here the 2 knees and giving yourself a really, really big hug. Hugging into the knees, you can even drop here the head into your legs. Just breathe like a little ball. And then let's finally meet here into table. Make sure to bring the 2 knees right below the hips and just 2 hands right below the shoulder. So finding here a neutral spine. And as you inhale, open up the right arm to the side and then up. And as you exhale, let's roll the arm under, dropping the shoulders on the mat, thread the needle. Good. So option 1, you can stay here. Option 2, you can extend the left arm, maybe touching your lower back here. Nice. So at all times, let's keep the hips right above here, the knees. Keep on breathing. Just enjoying a nice twist into your spine. Exhale, slowly release. Let's come back here into table, ready to take it on the left. Inhale, open up the left arm to the side and then up. Exhale, rolling the arm under, thread the needle, dropping the shoulders on the mat, maybe here the side of the face, and bringing the right arm all the way to your lower back. Just a gentle thread the needle for a very mindful twist to your spine. Keeping the hips aligned. Just another long deep breath. And as you exhale, let's slowly release, coming back to table. And let's find here completely lying down on the mat, joining the two legs together. Let's go into fixed pose. Inhale, slowly lift up the chest. And exhale, release one more time. Inhale, lift up the chest, very gentle. And let's bring here the elbows on the mat. So make sure not to crunch here the head inside, but rather rolling the shoulder back, just gentle opening here of the chest. Keep on breathing. Very gentle heart opening and a little back bend here. Take a few more deep breaths. Try to relax into the Sphinx pose. You could be very gentle, just resting all your weight here into the forearms. And as you exhale, let's slowly release and let's find here the first downward facing dog. You can transition from table and then eventually lifting the knees and just straighten one leg after the other one. Just walking on the spot, just let go any tension you may feel to the back of the legs. Keep on walking and breathing deeply. And then slowly let's bend the two knees and walk the hands to the back of the mat this time, so finding a ragdoll. So as you bend the knees, you can find here your belly completely resting onto your thigh. And let's grab the opposite elbow, just sway side to side. You can let go all the weight of your head. Completely relax here. And on the next inhale, very slowly rolling the spine all the way up to standing. Reaching both arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, standing forward fold, very gentle. Let's move with our breath. Inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching up, both arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's go again. Inhale up. Exhale as you fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, both arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart, Namaste. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Vatasana, down to the mat. Stay here, breathe deeply. And on the next inhale, let's walk yourself back into downward facing dog. Make sure here to press the hips all the way up towards the sky. And just bringing here the head in between your two arms. And as you inhale, the right foot step to the right edge of the mat, finding a lizard. You can slightly bounce the hips, rolling the shoulder back, finding another hip opening. And eventually dropping the back knee and the back toes. Inhale as you lengthen the spine, looking forward. And as you exhale, you can slowly walk the hands forward, eventually dropping the forearms into a resting lizard. You can also come into the outside edge of the foot just to protect here the knee. And you can simply just bounce the hip side to side. This feels really good into the hip opener. Keep on breathing. Just moving very gently. On the next inhale, let's slowly press yourself back up. You're gonna heel toe the foot all the way to the left side of the mat. So you can drop the knee here to the side, finding a pigeon. So this is where you can grab again into your pillow, maybe using the pillow right behind your right thigh. Make sure to flex the foot, and then finding the hips parallel. Inhale, lift up the chest, and exhale, you can walk again forward into a resting pigeon. This time a nice stretch onto your glutes. As you can see me, just resting there. Keep on breathing, relaxing a little bit more with each exhalation. You can maybe rest even the forehead into your arms, into your hands. Another deep breath here. And as you inhale, let's press yourself back up, very gentle. You can tuck into the back toes in order to press back, downward facing dog, all the way back to the mat. Feel free to paddle in, paddle out, just let go any tension. So really adding any motion that feels good. Good, another deep breath. And let's go together on the left. Inhale, left foot step to the left edge of the mat, finding a lizard. First of all, let's give it some bounce, bouncing the hips, rolling the shoulder back. Keep on breathing. And then eventually, let's drop the back knee and the back toes. Inhale as you lengthen the spine, looking forward. And as you exhale, gently moving the hands forward, eventually dropping the elbows on the mat. And you can sway the hips side to side, finding a nice opening here to the hip flexor. Breathing, just moving side to side. So as we work a lot on the hip, you may have any emotion, thoughts, or feeling coming up. So don't judge them. Simply allow them to come in and to come out. Keep on breathing. And as you inhale, slowly coming up. Let's heel toe the foot all the way to the right side of the mat, so you can drop the knee and find a pigeon. So here, if you cannot find the hips parallel, you can bring here the pillow right below the left thigh. Ready? Inhale as you lift up the chest. And as you exhale, resting pigeon, moving yourself forward, eventually dropping the elbows and just resting completely. Just allow a complete surrender into this pose, giving a nice stretch here to your glutes. Keep on breathing. Just stay there, quite a lot of breathing. Allow yourself to surrender on each exhalation. Let's slowly walk the feet to the outside edge of the mat, finding a Vatasana, so you have the toes pointing out, and then eventually bending the knees, bringing the two hands together, rolling the shoulder back, so you're actually pressing the elbows into the knees, opening a little bit more the hips, keeping the spine nice and straight, and just bouncing here, side to side, just playing there. Any gentle movement that feels good. Eventually find a comfortable seat here. You can bring the two soles of the feet in front of you, two hands onto the knees. Let's find a seated coquette. Let's go here, movement with our breath. As you inhale, roll the shoulder back, open up the chest and look up. And as you exhale, let's round the spine, tucking the chin to the chest. Inhale, arch the back, look up. And exhale, round. A few more times, just following here your own breathing pace. Inhale, arch, look up, and exhale, round. Good. Continue to move at the same pace as your breath. As you inhale, reaching both arms forward as far as you can. And as you exhale, very gently and in control, let's roll all the way back down to the mat. In control, so slightly engage your core. Very gentle. Almost there. And then finally release, and you can grab the two knees onto the chest, Vatasana, so completely relaxing the lower back and the shoulders on the mat. You can give a gentle squeeze to the knees, just rocking side to side, maybe even closing your eyes here. Just allow yourself to sway like you're on a boat, moving side to side, putting yourself to sleep. And then eventually staying still, let's all relax the left leg on the mat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, let's slowly straighten the right leg, so you don't have to straighten all the way. And let's interlock the fingers behind the right thigh and gently pulling here the thigh closer to your chest. So remember, shoulder and lower back are completely relaxed. Maybe you want to move the hands a little bit closer to your shin. Maybe you even want to grab onto the big toe. It's really up to you, as long as you completely let go all your weight on the mat. Gentle stretch here to the back leg, to the back of the leg, to your hamstring, to your calf. Only letting the weight of your arms to gently pull the leg closer to your chest. Keep on breathing. Finding some ease into the pose. Allow yourself to be heavy on the mat. Take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, you can bend here the knee, and let's switch here the leg. So resting the right leg on the mat, and let's hug here the left knee into the chest. Rolling the shoulder back. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly straighten the left leg. You can interlock the fingers behind maybe the knee, maybe behind the calf. And just allow the weight of your arm gently and very slowly pulling the leg closer to your chest. Really up to you. So don't overstretch this one. Simply allow your weight to do the work here. To breathe, just pay attention to any sensation, any feeling, or any thoughts that may come in. You can focus onto your breath. Take another deep breath into the nose. And as you exhale, slowly release the leg, and let's bring this time the two soles of the feet on the mat. You should be able to touch here the back of the heels, maybe even your ankle. And let's go 3 times, a very mindful bridge. As you inhale, let's imprint the lower back on the mat, and slowly start to lift the hip up, rolling the spine, coming all the way up. And as you exhale, very gently rolling the spine all the way back down in control. Good. Let's go again 2 more times. Inhale, imprint the lower back, start to lift the hip up. And as you exhale, gently wave it all the way back down. Nice. Last one. Inhale, start to lift the hips up, roll the spine. And let's stay here holding the bridge for a few more breaths. You can interlock the fingers behind your thigh, straighten the arm and roll the shoulder blade inward. Find your bridge, taking a long deep breath. Keep on grounding the heels onto your mat, lifting the hips as high as you can. Engage from your quads. And as you exhale, let's slowly release, roll the spine all the way back down, and let's hug again your knees into your chest. Just rocking side to side, giving your spine a gentle massage. leg on the mat, keeping the right knee hugged in towards your chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, dropping the knee all the way to the left side. You can open up the right arm by the side, looking above the right shoulder. Just a gentle spinal twist, only using your own body weight to do the work here. Keep on breathing, completely let go. Allow the whole body to be heavy, melting down to the mat. As you inhale, let's slowly coming back to the center and let's switch side, relaxing the right leg on the mat, grabbing here the left knee in towards the chest. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, dropping the knee all the way to the right side, open up the left arm by the side, looking above the left shoulder. Just completely relax here, you can close your eyes. Simply enjoy the twist onto your spine. Just decompress the lower back. Let yourself to surrender to the pose. Final deep breath here. As you inhale, let's come back to the center, hugging both knees into your chest. You can give yourself a very big hug, really squeezing the knees in towards the chest. Take a deep breath through the nose. And as you exhale, let's straighten both legs up and overhead, flexing the feet, finding a happy baby. So let's go step by step. Slightly open up the two legs. You can bend the two knees, coming to the side and grabbing to the outside edge of the feet. And just allow yourself to press the hands onto your feet, finding a final opening into the hip flexor. Just sway side to side. You can press one side after the other one. Just play around here with the happy baby, only using the weight of your arm to pull here the feet down. Keep on breathing, completely surrender. As you inhale, let's straighten the both legs overhead, staying here for a 90 degree. You can bring the two palms onto the mat, rolling the shoulder back. So here we're gonna enjoy a little bit of an inversion just to bring some blood flow to the brain. This is really nice to simply calm the nervous system, help you to put you back to sleep. Keep on breathing here. As you exhale, you can bend the two knees and this time completely relax the legs on the mat. If you want final pose, you can bring the two soles of the feet together and let both knees actually dropping on each side. Maybe bringing the two hands inside of your thigh. And just close your eyes here. And just follow here the rhythm of your breath. Notice the pace of your breathing. Notice any physical sensation after the practice. Allow yourself to surrender, to drop completely on the mat. Let your body be heavy. And just let your thoughts come and go without any judgment. Thoughts, any emotion or feeling that may arise, simply accept it. No judgment. And let them just come and go naturally. two legs all the way down to the mat into a gentle Vatasana. And just let's start here, mental body scan, feeling any sensation from the sole of the feet to your calf, to the back of the knees, to your legs, and just let completely your legs drop down on the mat. And as you continue this mental body scan, just feel any sensation onto your hip. This is where that we tend to hold a lot of emotions, a lot of tensions. So let your hips completely relax, washing away any tension. And continue this mental body scan, feeling all the sensation on your stomach and on your chest, following the natural movement as you breathe. And feel your shoulder now being heavy. Feel your two arms resting by the side of your mat. And just become aware of the weight of your head. You can take another deep breath in through the nose and a long exhale out through the mouth. Another one, deep breath in through the nose and long exhale out through the mouth. Let yourself be heavy. Surrender completely on the mat. Eventually, bringing your awareness back to the fingertips and to your toes. You can keep the eyes closed and start to wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingertips. And even stretch the two arms up and overhead, giving your body a final deep stretch. And just finally rolling to one side, just using your arms as a pillow. Eventually pressing yourself back up into a comfortable cross-legged pose. You can rest your hands onto your knees. You can keep your eyes closed. And then bringing the two hands to the heart center, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly bow down your head. Namaste, everyone. Well done for your practice. Happy Sunday. Well done for the yoga challenge. Day 17 already for you to have a better sleep. I hope you have an amazing weekend, either you're in quarantine or not. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I'm always so grateful that you tune in. And I wish you a very pleasant night and most importantly, a good night of sleep. Thank you so much for tuning in and I'll see you next time. Bisous!